Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor unto YAHAWAH, hasham, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH. God Allah, YAHAWAH, hasham, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. All praises, glory, and honor be unto YAHAWAH, hasham, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I'm going to get straight into it. This is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house, verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. And the reason why I got those scriptures is because America is being divided, okay? The house of Esau is being divided, and that house cannot stand, okay? The house of Esau is being divided, okay? Esau is clashing against his own self, okay? It's already bad enough that these heathens are threatening America, right? That the test launching missiles, get ready to blow this place up. It's already bad enough that Esau got that to deal with. And the second coming of the Lord and going into slavery. But as for this moment right now, Esau's going at it with himself, okay? He's butting head to his own self. The house of Esau is the nation of Esau is clashed against his own self, okay? And that comes in many ways, alright? You have the upper class, like the wealthy of the Edomites versus the lower class, which is the poor Edomites, you know. And by the way, you so-called the Edomites, the biblical Edomites are the so-called white people, okay, so-called Caucasians. Esau was Esau in the Bible. Esau's name was later changed to Edom, and Edom means in Hebrew means Idawam, which means red. And you so-called white people are red, okay? You're not white. You're pale people. Your blood short forth through your skin, alright? But the biblical Edomites are so-called white people, alright? And like I was saying, the house of Esau being divided comes in many ways, alright? You got the upper class Edomites, you know, the rich and wealthy, and then you got the lower class Edomites, which are the homeless, the poor, the ones that live in the trailer parks or out in the woods somewhere. Alright. Those Edomites that's in those trailer parks, they're mad because they can't get a job, and they're mad at the people. They're mad at the wealthy because the wealthy ain't helping them out. Alright. These white people don't even care about their own people. They're not helping them out. Alright. And they're blaming the people that's in charge of those companies, okay, that own those jobs, alright? And so-called white people losing jobs, that's happening a lot now, which them losing jobs leads to them, not being able to eat or provide for themselves, which leads to them doing suicide, because they're weak people, okay? Which leads to them doing suicide. So that's the curses coming on, overtaking Esau now, okay? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand. but had an end. And these so-called white people are the synagogue of Satan, alright? They're the synagogue of Satan, and they're going up against each other, alright? Just like how you have Trump and Putin. They're both Edomites, and they're going up against each other. They're both the children of Satan, okay? They're both synagogues of Satan, and they're going up against each other, right? Putin wants to take out America, right? Putin wants to build this place off the earth, right? So they're constantly butting heads, okay? You know, Trump accusing Russia over the election meddling or whatever it is, okay? Satan is going against Satan. The synagogues of Satan are going against each other, right? In other ways, well, I'm gonna get a scripture for this. Alright, this is Luke 11, verse 17. And these are red letters, so these are the words of the Messiah, okay? The words of YAHAWASHI, okay? But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against it, a house falleth, okay? So the house of Esau is fallen in America, and which leads to America's falling, okay? America's crumbling every second, alright? Spiritually and physically too, okay? Because that good old proud American spirit, or whatever it is, that's being played out, okay? These crackers are being caught out on the BS, and the truth is coming out, alright? So that good old proud American spirit is being dumbed down, and this place is physically gonna go down by ICBM missiles, alright? But and that will happen. America will go down by ICBM missiles, but America's falling right now, you know, due to job not many people having jobs, okay? More Edomites, more so-called white people doing suicide, you know, drug overdosing, more companies went out of business, okay? The U.S. economy is the worst it's ever been in years, okay? Terrorists from other countries, okay? Threats some other nations and stuff, okay? But verse 17, but he knowing their thoughts said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to a desolation, and America will be decimated, okay? America will be brought to a desolation, alright? Due to Satan going against Satan, alright? Esau going against Esau. Verse 8, and a house divided against a house falleth. Verse 18, if Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. Yeah, so Esau going against himself now, how can there be a good outcome of this, you know? The only outcome is desolation, you know, it's him falling out of power, okay? His kingdom is against his own self, so how can that so how can they prosper from that, you know? Like, how can anything good come out of that, you know what I'm saying? Now, the nation of Israel, being a so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, our kingdom was divided, and we fell, okay? That's one of the reasons why we're here now, okay? This little position. But through the spirit and power of Yahawah, hasham, YAHAWASHI, he's bringing us back together, the remembrance of who we truly are, and bringing the 12 tribes back together, okay? And now we're rising up. It's a balance. We're rising up while Esau's fall like the garbage he is, okay? The blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, us being the Israelites, we're falling up. I mean, we're rising up while Esau's plummeting to the ground, right? another reason how how uh how Esau is being divided against himself is how you got people calling out the president of the United States, alright? The president of the United States is being called out by, you know, his own people, okay? Celebrities, average Americans, you know. But this is the president of the United States. This is supposed to be the leader of the country. And he's being called out by his own people. That's how you know this place is falling and that they're divided, okay? You got the Republicans against the Democrats. You got people that are against Trump. You got so-called white people that's against Trump, and then you got so-called white people that's Trump supporters. It's just an all-out clash, man. All right. Esau going against himself is playing out in so many ways. Okay. You got feminism. Even Esau's woman is coming against him. Okay. With that feminism garbage, which is garbage by the way, because like it's just I can name so many ways, but I'm just stick on topic. All right. Esau's woman is coming against him. All right. Esau's woman is disgusted with him. You got feminism going against MGTOW, men go their own way. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, feminism, that's garbage. Going against men go their own way. You know. Which feminism leads to that gay garbage, you know, that faggot shit, you know what I mean? And men go their own way. Pretty much saying how men are not women's protectors and providers or baby makers or sex objects or providers, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the house of Esau is corrupt right now, okay? And Esau is being divided against himself. Satan is rising up against Satan, alright? So-called white people are calling out so-called white people, okay? Look at the sun. Even white people are sick of white people's BS, okay? Esau's calling out his own self. Esau, that's self-hatred right there. Esau hates his own self. Well, I just want to make a quick video going into how the house of Esau has been divided. You know, pretty much a prophecy coming to pass. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahawah. All praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahawah, by hasham, YAHAWASHI, and Shalom.